Your Eminence, let me run you protocols. Your Eminence, we're here today to pay you highly deserved courtesy call and respect. Now, loyalty that we come to Sokoto State for our campaign, but actually wanted to come before this time because of your busy schedule. That has not been possible. So we're gracious, appreciative that today, despite your busy schedule, you were able to accommodate us. For us, as a party, our commitment this election is to start the journey of a new Nigeria. To say that a new Nigeria is possible. The evidence, you're one of those concerned Nigeria about the position of Nigeria in the Committee of States today. Nigeria has become a state of no strategic importance to the global family today. Over the past years, all Nigeria has done is to produce poverty, where we have the highest number of people living in poverty in any country in the world. All we have done is to produce out-of-school children, about 20 million out-of-school children. It's to produce unemployed youth, where we have the highest unemployed youth. It's to produce sickness in our children, where we were taking India in infant mortality. The list is endless. We're not insecure. Everywhere you say you want to go in Nigeria, and the first thing people tell you is, why do you have to go there? Why don't you send someone? Why don't you try to do this? Your Eminence, it wasn't so several years ago. So we met a very difficult Nigeria. And that is the journey we want to start reversing. We want a Nigeria where there will be security, there will be unity. We want a Nigeria where we have to start pulling people out of poverty. Because the more you pull people out of poverty, the more you reduce the criminality. And we have a factor endowment that will allow us to do this, which we are not exploring today. And that is the vast uncultivated land in the north. I say every day that the vast uncultivated land in the north can give Nigeria more revenue several times than oil is doing today. Because it's shown everywhere in the world, even in this Sokoto state. Sokoto state is about 25,000 square kilometers of land. That is about 2.5 times the size of Gambia country. So there's a lot we can do if we go into modern farming today. Coincidentally, the Bank of Endorse Agriculture is in Kaduna. I visited Kano a few days ago, and all the industries in Bombay, Shadan 1, Shadan 2, Shadan 3 are dead. City of reference, but same is happening everywhere we visit. And I know one who will be concerned with this. That is what we want to start talking about. That's why we said that this election this year will not be based on tribe. No tribe buys bread cheaper. Everybody suffers. Every ethnicity suffers. It will not be based on religion. No religion buys bread cheaper. Everybody suffers. Everybody's going through. It should not be based on anybody's turn. It's turn of Nigerians to take back their country. And we in particular are saying should be based on character, competence, commitment, compassion. So we can start doing the right thing. I have said repeatedly, I want to start the journey of pulling our youth as quickly as possible out of poverty. The huge number of poor youths that are all over the place in our country today is unacceptable. And we want to start the journey of doing that. It is time to start putting our children, those they say the out of school children. The out of school children, which they say is mainly domiciled in the north, are people whom I have interacted with. And they learn Quran. And I've said it repeatedly. I meet them at the point where they're learning Quran and teach them skill and get them to be employed. Because they can be very productive. We need to get the country to work. The eminence, I don't need to tell you more. Because if there's anybody in this room that knows me very well, it's your eminence. You've known me for about 40 years. You've known me when Nigeria used to be like a country of celebration. As a first year student at the University of Nigeria in Sokoto, I met you for the left now. Now we used to come to your house, we will stay there, cook, eat, and everything. Everybody was one family. Today, Your Eminence. We lived in Nigeria when somebody from Kano was mayor of Benin. Today, Your Eminence, I do not think the type of interaction we had with you 40 years ago is possible. Because Nigeria is not united. We want to unite Nigeria. We want a Nigeria where nobody will ever say, I'm from the north, east, or west. As an MA, in Pakistan, I used to travel. Well, it used to be the flights every day. Emirates in several years in the 90s. You're going back to Pakistan, going to London, and we'll stay and talk about different issues about Nigeria. The Eminence, that is the Nigeria we desire today. The Nigeria where there's one family. That's what that I want to build. No other team in this election can offer what we will offer. No other. There's a character, if we say we're going to fight corruption, Your Eminence, you know we're going to fight corruption. If we say we're going to be close, because you know we have never had any issue with mismanaging public resources. I do not need to narrate to you schools, background, you know my background more than anybody here. Same, I'm sure you know of that. You know where we passed through, so I do not need to read for the big stuff, because you know that. All we came is to pay our respect and ask for your continued blessing on this our journey. We cannot do it without involving you. Because we say that people like you who are committed, who are concerned about Nigeria, if we have the opportunity, we must sit down and listen for your direction. Because the job of a leader is to listen and learn. And we must listen and learn because they are closer to the people. And it is important we involve our traditional rulers in the way they've always been involved in fighting insecurity. You have a combination of being a respected, retired military person. So we thank you for this opportunity, and I assure you that we will continue to exalt faith to you as we go on in this journey. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you always.